What's up, dude? This is Nir from the Bricks Dude. And today the Bricks Dude team is at a special place. This is the home of Ben Goldbard. And Ben Goldbard is a very unique Lego artist. We're gonna show you a couple of mocks and creations of Ben. Come with me. Okay, Ben, show us what you got here.
Okay, everyone, here is some of my unique mocks. First of all, this is a replica of the bike model that created in the original Sean Kenny.
Sean Kenny. All right, and Sean Kenny is a very famous Lego artist, I suppose. And what do I see here? I see this is from Star Wars Episode 3. And
yes, correct.
This is just after Order 66, right?
Right.
Almost before they almost assassinated Yoda. Very, very nice. Let's take a look here. I can see the stairway going up to that orchard or whatever it is on the trees. Very interesting. And what else do we have here? I see that's the Hulkbuster?
Correct. This is the Hulkbuster MK44 from Avengers Age of Ultron. I got here a unique version of it. It's very similar to the original set from 2015, and in little bit combination of the bigger version that came out in 2018.
And I see here the famous duel between Obi-Wan Kenobi
Yes.
and Anakin at one of the last scenes of Star Wars Episode 3. That was on Mustafar. Wow. Alright. Look at the fire. That's a very nice technique to create a
I
fire.
took the original technique from the original set from 2012. Set 9494, Anakin's Jedi Interceptor.
And here's another, not interceptor, but infiltrator, a Sith infiltrator, and has a very nice opening, just like that, where you can see Darth Maul sitting there. Oh, let's close it just like that, and I see it has that landing gear here. Would you like to show us?
Yes, I created the landing gear that it can be open and close.
You can take it out, and all right. And I also see that there's a kind of storage compartment on the top in the front.
Yes.
Let's see how it opens.
It opens like that. And here there is the speeder of Darth Maul, the horn piece. I can show you the speed.
Wow, a lot of goodies inside.
Yes, in a tight space.
Wow, this is what I call optimization.
Alright, this is the speeder bike.
Wow.
I tried to make it similar to the one that's in the movie. Also, I got here the probe droids. Somehow
the probes, yeah, it has 3 like that in the official Lego set, if I recall.
Yes, but here I put 2 because again this is a tight space, and I wanted that it will contain all the goods that Darth Maul had.
Okay, so but I see that you're very focused, and I know that you are because I know you for some time. So a lot of Star Wars, just like what we see here on that PC, and that's something else. That's from Harry Potter. That's Hogwarts, and actually the front side is this, and you did that by combining 2 bags of little Hogwarts to create this wonderful mock, right?
Right, and also I needed for a lot of pieces to extend that. Made the Hogwarts Express, the Quidditch Stadium,
Right.
Even the hat of Hagrid.
The hut, that's the hut over
Yes.
there? Wow.
Yes, little
Wow.
little.
At first I thought maybe that's a mini scale of the Forbidden Forest, but wow, yeah, Hagrid's hut. Brilliant, man. Let's take a look from the top. All right, combining two little sets that come in bags.
Not two, three.
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 Oh, I thought it's
Because
two.
I
Yeah, it
needed
looks big.
two bags contain all what I need to for the Great Hall and another buildings.
Who's that little guy there with the lightsaber?
This is actually me,
Oh.
a minifigure that a friend of mine created for me
Wow,
from the
absolutely
lab.
beautiful.
Oli.
And here's another Star Wars, and that's
The Mandalorian and one Starfire.
the Naboo starfighter he made. Wow, that's a real nice mock, man. You know, this can be opened, and there's a place for Baby Yoda just right here.
Yes, exactly.
And let's take a look at the bottom.
Also, I included the Darksaber.
A dark saber.
The Darksaber.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, it's an Ninjago.
Correctly.
A Ninjago sword. All right.
But this sword,
Look
it
at the
looks
symbol here.
more similar to the Darksaber than the official Darksaber that Lego
All right.
made.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know. It looks a little bit different than the black lightsaber than all other lightsabers. And this is Harley Davidson. At first, you told me that you wanted to buy the big official Lego set, and since it was too big for you, you decided just to build a little mock, which was inspired by that set, right?
Yes, right.
Wow, that's cool. All right, this is good for guys like us. You know, we don't have much real estate space at home, so you know that can come in handy and find its own place on the shelf. And look at that thing, you know, that little beautiful thing. It's you said that this comes from a calendar, you know.
Yes, from the last set that came out in 2022, and I made something nice.
And here's that's the Razor Crest, the little Razor Crest. Of course, a mini scale of the Razor
Yes.
Crest with Baby Yoda.
The inspiration
and Mando.
for that is from a picture that I found 2 years ago on the internet.
Okay, and here I see my most favorite spaceship, the Republic gunship from the Clone Wars.
Correctly, from the Attack of the Clones, the second prequel movie.
Actually, I watched that, I think, mainly on the Clone Wars cartoon TV series.
Later, it was in the Clone Wars, and before the Star Wars: The Clone Wars, it was in a cartoon version that called the Star Wars Clone Wars.
And the inspiration for that came from?
From also the model of the Advent calendar, the same set from the other cute thing that I made with the Stormtrooper.
Oh, and I see some Lego architecture here combined with some other stuff like the Avengers Tower and Lord Vadar's, what's that, palace or
Castle.
castle? Yeah, definitely. Well, it seems that Ben, not only that he likes Star Wars, he likes other things, and that means he has other creations besides Star Wars, as you can see here. Very beautiful creations from several areas, films, and genres. Hey Ben, nice to be here. We're really honored that we were invited by you to see your amazing collection.
My pleasure.
So how old are you?
I am 26.
26, that's the right age, the best age. And you've been in Lego since you were?
Since I know myself around age 6, 7, when I received my first Bionicle.
Bionicle, yeah, we used to have that. And actually your favorite Legos are, I suppose it's Star Wars, right?
Yes.
Star Wars. And usually, as far as I know and familiar with you, you like to build mocks. That
Yes.
means your own creations and also improve
Exactly.
sets. And when you improve them, I see that usually you minimize the set, you make it smaller, more compact, more accurate to the real thing, to be
Yes.
more realistic, right?
Right.
That's amazing, guys. You know, I really like those kind of people, you know. And what is your most favorite set or mock?
Oh, yeah, hard question. But I like to be surprised. One of my favorite is my Hogwarts.
Hogwarts.
This is my one of my recent mocks.
All right, look at that. That's very beautiful. I mean, it's made of 3 poly bags, you know,
Yes.
combined with other parts. We can see
Exactly.
Hogwarts. You can see the Quidditch Stadium and also Hagrid's hut. Wow, and you know, look at the details. That's what I called art, real art. Very
And
nice.
and-
you know, I was told that you're one of the founders of the Israelite. That means the
Exactly.
Israeli Lego user group,
Yes, exactly.
which, by the way, we're a member at, thanks to you.
Yes, and as you can see, I have also my member card here on my
Oh, you have
board.
your membership card. Brilliant. All right. Anything you want to say to our spectators?
I like Star Wars about 14 years. I didn't make the mocks over the years, but I started to watch a lot in the YouTube and in other sites of mockers.
So you were inspired by mocks of other
Yes.
people, same like we are inspired by your mocks.
Yes.
Guys, this is what I say.
If
This
we
is what I
talk-
call inspiration.
If we talk about that, I have a page on Instagram and Rebrickable that they call the DGLC.
We're gonna put it in the description box. Ben's Instagram is Rebrickable account or user.
Yes.
All right. Yes, yes. Very, very nice. Okay, Ben, thank you for hosting us. And see you in our next video. Okay, Ben, what do we see here?
You see here the official model of the Duel of Bespin that came out 2 years ago, especially for the 40 years anniversary to the Empire Strikes Back movie.
Oh, yes, when he tries to convince Luke to join him. You know,
Yes,
I'm your
we-
father, Luke. All right.
Yes, correct.
And that's... Look at that. What do we have here? A lot of
My
minifigures, Star
insane
Wars.
collection of the Galactic Empire.
The Galactic Empire, yeah, I see some stuff, and some of them are mocks, some of them are improvements for existing sets. Look at that one, at those. This is definitely a mock. That's the Marauder.
Not
From
not
Star Wars
exactly
Rebel?
the Imperial troop transport from the Star Wars Rebels TV show.
Oh, yes. And those are also from Star Wars Rebels. I think this is the helmet of Ezra Bridger.
Not exactly. It need actually this is the helmet of Ezra Bridger, but the guy here is a replica of a TK Trooper from the Bad Batch TV series that nowadays.
That was my favorite, by the way, the Bad Batch. Wow. I think they're the most cool
Yes.
clone group, you know, ever. Well, except maybe Cody and Rex. But, yeah, very, very nice. Do you want to show us something here? Something in particular?
I want to show you my version of the 80DP Walker, also from Star Wars Rebels.
All right. We like mocks.
I hate the version that came out in 2015, and I decided to make something that will be more accurate for the actual version that seemed in the TV series.
So I see that you really like the accuracy of the sets of whatever you build,
Exactly.
and of course the smaller scale, which of course, we like that too because it makes things easier to play and make them lighter, smaller, more
I made a
compact.
research before I started to build that set, and it contained a lot of version through the years. And I saw that the the structure of the sitting of the pilots, it contained two pilots that sit one above the other. And I saw a lot of photos of the cross section of the walker, and I used that photos to make it as accurate as I can.
All right, really looks nice. Why?
Visiting Ben's home was very, very interesting. We saw amazing things which we never saw before, all those mocks and minimizations and upgrades and enhancements which Ben likes to do. And we're in the Breaksuit, we're also big fans of Star Wars Lego, of course, and that was a really, really enlightening experience for us to see all those things, also see other accessories which are related to Star Wars. Well, of course, is mainly Lego. And it was really a nice thing also to see some other creations which are not Star Wars, such as the Harry Potter stuff and others as well. That was one of the experiences which probably we'll never forget. And of course, we would like to thank Ben for his time and for sharing his creations, his mocks, his upgrades with the world. And one of the things I like to mention is that Ben likes to make things accurate, just like in the real world, just like in Star Wars, to be the same. And that requires a lot of skills, accuracy, and also paying attention to the little things. Well done, Ben, and thank you for hosting us.